Actually, when I'm talking, I should have the camera on because I really wasn't going to do a Tech Tuesday today. So before we actually get started, how you doing, Chucky?
I'm doing good.
Yeah. A little empty in here, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, usually they're lined up everywhere.
It's Ohio. Do you see it's not raining and sleeting and possibly, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Let me
where's your new Yeti mug?
I took it home.
Did you?
Oh, yeah. Wife tried to take it.
I know, she's fighting you for the mug. I can't acknowledge the names of those clients out of respect and request. They wanted some privacy, but they go by T&M from Michigan. So thank you so much for the custom mug.
Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And before we get started, just a couple of emails we're going to share with you guys. I wanted to acknowledge, because we brought it up last week, the situation sucks. It really does, especially when you first get your car. But let me just say this, as we said last week, it could be a day, a week, a month, a year after, and you have a major situation like Steve does here in Pataskala. You have a warranty. That's why you have a warranty. I know you all don't have little Chucky over there. I can't even have your head get any bigger. No, we love him. He does a nice job. And just to acknowledge, I had a client that we sold a car to down in Florida. Nick had the same situation with his transmission. He's had the car, I don't know if you remember or not, but I think he's had the car 10, 11 months. Down there, they did a great job. New transmission. Car's running great. He drives it every day. So Steve, that's exactly where we want to get you, sir. So hang in there. You've ordered the transmission. You suspected that's what it was going to need. And now we're just waiting. So, okay. So, and I know a lot of people, if you watch every week and we give you little situations like that that's going on, you know, you want a little update. So that's kind of what the update is. Man, I'll tell you what, though. I'm going to give you a little teaser for this Sunday show. I wish I would have been this guy. I've got a great show for you guys. And you know how much I respect Taj for the Corvette team. So we've got a guy that ran into Taj in a Z06. They happen to pull into the same parking lot, and Taj gets out and talks to the guy for 20 minutes.
Great.
So it is great. We've got an interview with that guy. We've got some exclusive pictures, close up. Taj opens up the hatch. He climbs in there, taking pictures of the engine. I was a little jealous, but it was great that he watches our channel. He's from Windsor. Donovan, how you doing, man? That's going to be this Sunday's Coffee with Conti right here on our main channel. You don't want to miss this conversation. I think it's something that, as we all are seeking any info on Corvette and some fun that we try to have, this is something that I think you guys will be interested in. It's not coming from a dealership. It's not coming from Chevrolet, but it was just neat getting the feedback that Taj gave this guy about what's going on with Corvette. So stay tuned this Sunday. We'll be right back with our Tech Tuesday. You're stretching? I saw you stretching.
It's about the end of the day.
I know, we're wiped out, man. It's crazy. It has not even yet really gotten into full stride for vet season. All right, we got one quick email and trying to answer that. If you want to read that one real quick, buddy.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Kind of a weird situation.
Yeah. He said, I hope your week starts off great. I've been watching your channel for a couple years now. Thank you for the information. I have learned from watching your channel, very much appreciated. You got me with the April Fool's joke. That was a good one. Yeah.
Yes, it was. Yeah, man.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right. It says, my C8 was built in late December 2020 and was the first 1,000 built for 2021 model year. I picked up Fancy.
Oh, everybody got a name
my
for
wife's
the car?
name for the car, long story.
Okay.
But the song fits.
Perfect.
At the National Corvette Museum. Song suggests someone thinking about a Corvette to take delivery at the museum. What an experience and memories to have with family and friends. Anyway, something I've always had trouble with is the monthly diagnostic report coming from OnStar. I worked with OnStar for a few weeks and they finally said take it to my local dealership. The dealership said everything was fine, but the report has always looked like this.
Yeah, and he's got a lot of, if you guys have the app on your phone, and then of course you get the email, it'll give you green is good, and then this lets you know that you need an action to be addressed, and this is like immediate attention. I'm sorry, if it's red, if you could see all that there. So he's got a lot of stuff. I don't know what those, I can't see that without my glasses.
Well, yeah, I mean, it just says that they're unable to complete a diagnostic test on the engine transmission system, the anti-lock brake system, the StabiliTrak, airbag, emissions. OnStar passed though.
Oh, OnStar passed. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
It's green. OnStar's good.
And he doesn't have any aftermarket crap plugged in or anything like that.
Yeah, that was one of the questions. Because it says up here they were unable to complete the diagnostic. The issue may be caused by an aftermarket device plugged in your vehicle's diagnostic port, which he indicates here at the end that he doesn't have anything plugged into his diagnostic port. So, I mean, it could be just a glitch,
right?
An anomaly in the programming.
Yeah, Ton, thanks for watching the channel. Chuck and I were talking about this before we went on air, and it really could be just a communication thing with the app itself.
Correct.
With OnStar. I'm glad that you had it checked out at the dealership, but check in your car when you're out in the open. Check the vehicle tab and look down there for updates. Maybe there's a software update that's missing. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, me too. I've not experienced that, so.
Okay, I know. You don't feel like a technician with all those electronic crap, do you?
You're right.
He said, "Give me some dirt, give me some grease, give me a wrench, give me a hammer, and get out of the way." Right. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Here, you hold on. You hold on the camera. We got one more.
All right.
All right. This one comes from Tim and Debbie. He says, "Rick, we enjoy the videos, entertaining and informative as well. We saw the Tech Tuesday video about adding the extra 2 quarts of fluid and that you still have it in your car. I have scheduled my first service oil change trans filter for my 2021 C8. I plan on tracking the car later this summer. The dealer's telling me there's a service bulletin that you're not supposed to leave those extra 2 quarts in the car, that it could damage the transmission and not be covered under warranty. They didn't even add the extra 2 quarts for the guy. They offered to send him the 2 quarts to add. Dude, you know what you got to go through to add them 2 quarts? Oh my gosh. Rick, are you aware of this service bulletin? Can you verify if this is true? From what I understand, adding and removing the fluid is not an easy process. That part you got right. If this is true, it would be a major inconvenience for someone like me who plans to be tracking once in a while. Occasional autocross event. Exactly, that's what I'm going to do. But any clarification, really appreciated, Tim and Deb. So Chuck and I were also talking about this before we went on air today. We looked extensively. You looked all over the place for it. We didn't see any bulletins.
No.
And when Chuck and I were in Nevada, and I think it was December of 19, they told us part of our training, and all the other training is referred to, if you add the 2 extra quarts, if you decide to do it, which is a process in itself, it's okay to leave it in there. So
Yeah, I asked the guy. It was one of my questions.
right. That's what I'm going with. I'm leaving it in there. So right now, until we see something else in writing from Chevrolet, I wouldn't worry about it. I've had mine in about 7-8 months, like that, and I've done one autocross, and I did the launch control.
Right.
I'm getting ready to do another autocross. It's coming up May 30th here in Ohio. I'm trying to go to Mid-Ohio on June 4th. I'll let you guys know in case you can join us. Jeff in Tennessee might be coming up to join us for that if I can do the Mid-Ohio gig, and a bunch of other fun stuff too. So we'll let you know how that goes. But as far as his question, I say, for now, you're fine, and I would go back and let them add the fluid, for heaven's sakes.
Well, yeah, I mean, like I said, when we were out in Vegas,
Right.
and they had the car on the rack and showed us part of what you had to pull out to put the transmission fluid
Right.
in, the first question out of my mouth was, can it be left in?
Right.
And the guy's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're going to go through all that just to get it in?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
And do it repeatedly?
Right.
Yeah.
And let's talk, I wasn't even going to talk about this now. Let's just mention it now, because I just had mine topped off, new DCT filter and oil change done last week on the channel. That sucks, man. This stuff's freaking expensive. It's more expensive to maintain your C8 because of what's involved, labor intensity, and the more frequency. We talked about that when the car first was introduced, and we knew that this was going to be the case, but now Ricky's starting to feel it in the body. It's like, oh my gosh. So, yeah, if you're going to do it, man, do it right and just get it done. But I don't think you have anything to worry about. So if anything changes, we'll update you right here on our Tech Tuesday segment. So walk over here for a second. Yeah. This row right here, this is all customer cars and trades and things like that. That's not inventory. This lot is empty, man. This is challenging times for all of us. Doing the best we can with what we got to work with, and I think that's going to be part of what I will eventually talk about in regards to order placements and allocations, because of some of Some of you guys know, because I've mentioned, I'll just tell you some of this, and I try not to let it screw to my head up because there's so much good stuff to talk about with this car, and you guys. I'm not gonna let the 10% of nasty text and emails suck 90% of the life out of me. I feel like it's getting to me just a little bit. I got some other personal stuff going on too, so I'm running in a lot of directions right now, but I'm always thinking about you guys, and when I can do content, I think it serves the masses. It helps. My goal is to help a lot of my customers, but if we're helping other people too, and we're helping the Corvette community, we're entertaining and informing the Corvette community, and I'm the guy doing it, I appreciate that. So thank you. I guess just thank you again for watching. Now don't go anywhere. I say this every week, and I'm not going to disappoint again as we show off some great looking cars. These are your beautiful rides, and in the background right there, yeah, that's going to be Ralph's beautiful ride here soon. Thanks for watching again for the 10th time, you guys. I'll see you soon. We got a lot of content. Please don't forget, you know, check out the Shorts channel. That's important. Corvette Shorts and more. Check me out Sunday for Coffee with Conti with the exclusive interview with Donovan from Windsor as he talked with Taj. You lucky freaking dog.
I was too young, and I didn't understand that you were the one, and I can't wait to see you hindsight is fleeting, oh, and your heart's bleeding, and all you can see is red, till you discover it is within each other to forgive and make amends. If I had known then, or what I know now, I wouldn't have said what I said. I took the long road, thought I'd be better on my own. Sometimes what's right is wrong instead, 'cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you were the one, and I can't wait to see you again. Oh, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait, 'cause I was too young, and